as those New York Jets get set to face off with the New England Patriots.
Running back.
Here's Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And in front of a raucous crowd, this one is underway.
I ain't got one. I told them out. This is bad.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Throw complete to Herndon. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It'll be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
A run by Bell on first down, going to go nowhere as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Here we go, son. Check.
Here's Darnold. He's going to air one out for Anderson. That's
because he getting that, man. This is the second he did me like that last game. Like, I'm on it. They got to let me jump and swat at that or something.
40 yards here.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peak behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A give to Bell. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I know every time we watch Le'Veon Bell play, we think about him making people miss the hesitation move. But you remember, he came out of Michigan State as a bruiser and a thumper, and he still has those capabilities.
At 225 pounds, an underrated part of his game. Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. The first carry for Josh Adams. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
You know, as a head coach, you can't hide everything from your team. They know that people think that they're not supposed to be on the field with them. So they designed a heck of a game plan, didn't they? Nice pass start, get out after them, and maybe let everyone know that they're here to compete.
And get this home crowd behind them early as well.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it, isn't it? Because if you get the home crowd involved, sometimes you can ride that wave, and that gives you a little added pep.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll run it here. This is James White. Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Sony Michel, his first carry. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Under 10. Hey, 66.
They'll run with Michelle. Well, the ball is out. Michelle lost it, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
So following the fumble recovery, here's Darnold. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They run on 2nd down with Adams. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
On first down, Darnold.
How did man?
All incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. Letting one go deep for the end. And this is going to be caught by Smith for a Jet touchdown. Vincent Smith. 26 yards. And the Jets will extend their lead. The fly route works for the TD grab.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we'll leave it. And that's exactly what he did. All the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
How about that? You fumbled that on
about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
He tried to, though.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back, and he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
Right there, 54.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Brady to throw again. Here's Sanu on the catch. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Into the red zone, it's Brady.
Do that ball, man.
Taken down, back at the 25. Steve McClendon, credit him for the sack. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Hey, nice 7.
Now Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
score. Right there, right there.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando in this one. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown as they are now on the board here in the first half. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
You remember me? Let's go, baby. Switch. Check 52. Waiting.
On the ground, right side, it's Adams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Back to the ground, this time with Bell. And he'll be brought down with the
somebody
first
grabbed his
down.
face
The
mask.
flag here, too. And he may get a few more tackles
Come on,
for
Bentley.
good measure.
So I give it
Now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that will be incomplete.
They're not letting me get on him.
Instead, it's 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Darnold. Airing it out deep for Smith. This is caught inside the 15.
That's a step and give him up, bro. Really? And he lit up over there. And he lit up.
Read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field.
Why they thinking I'm hit sticking in? Why is he grabbing his face back?
For a big-time completion.
So they will accept the penalty.
Wow, they getting me, dude.
Now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. They'll give this to Bell running right. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a
Face, man. I got 3 penalties. Get out of here, man.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, team 6.
Now it's Darnold. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal.
Watch the slant. No.
Here's Bell. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. And 3 yards on the carry there as his defense holds strong and takes it to 4th and goal. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make him punt it. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock. and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And this is secured by the Patriots. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go, y'all.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now a play fake. Brady. Caught by the tight end Watson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
Hey, watch that. Check. Protein spill.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Well, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, it's Brady. And a dump off to White. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
First down, New England.
Mike by 4. X3. 218. Chopper. Ramp. Check 26.
Brady now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That dude, man.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And able to find Dorsett. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And they will run it with Michel. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. The offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
I threw the
He's
ball.
going to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Jordan Jenkins with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. And the 13-year man puts it through. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Now a give right side. It's Bell. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Darnold from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Lachlan Edwards now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Fielded just inside the 30. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10.
Wait, what is? 54 miles. Focus, defense up. Shadow. Easy. Hey, box truck.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He's got him in, complete. It's Julian Edelman. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. Brady 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. That's complete to White. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Just stepped out of bounds.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Sugar. Check Mike 57.
Shotgun now for Brady. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, the tight end. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Dalvin away and bring up 2nd down.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. They'll try to run it in, Michelle. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. taking it in from 2 yards out as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing
drive, yo.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can
Same
breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Check 37, check 37. Rush in, rush in, rush in. Check safety, check safety. Alert flare, Red 80. You gon' tank, you got tank. Red 80. 6 guys, check 6 guys.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They still playing soft. Y'all playing the wrong football. Big ass, big ass, big ass. Motion, 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 motion. Motion, motion. Bang, 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 bang. Watch twins, watch twins.
On 1st down, this is Adams. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
51's the mic. Quit talking about it and bring it. Go, Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Calm the crowd. Hey, watch the ball, Right here, guys. Fight 51, Mike 51. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Hey, we got it. Slam. He's coming. Double up. He's coming.
They'll run again with Adams. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell.
Good job. All the way down the field.
Running out, and the Jets have taken the lead.
Bad.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Shoot them down, bro.
So here's Darnold now as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. And he'll be stuck
that Philly on me, didn't it, bro?
here. So the lead will remain at 6 points. Here's Sam Ficken now for the Jet field goal. And a short kick, taking it about the 16th. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
Shit.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hairston.
Good pick, bro. Good game. Got me on that one.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. First carry for Trenton Cannon. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds.